be our...
Where you going? Where you going? I'm
Whoa.
gonna follow you.
Our Power of Three, No Pause Portugal series, where, after this introduction, I'm not allowed to pause. I've changed my message settings. Ooh. I have to actually make sure that EU4 is showing. Come on. There we go. That after this introduction, I'm not allowed to pause, and I'm not allowed to play slower than speed 2. Okay. Ready. Steady. Cook. At least I think I've changed my message settings. If I haven't, I get to resolve that. But anyway, ready, steady, cook. Who will we set as rivals? Morocco, Grenada. Grenada seems reasonable. They're nice and small. Castile, Tlemcen, Tunis. Yeah, Morocco seems fine. I don't want to set Castile. Tlemcen seems more reasonable than Tunis. Oop, there we go. No! I'm sure I set these all to not pop up and pause. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this all again. Message settings. I'm sure I went through this and just said pop up. Yeah, they're all only meant to be pop-ups now, not pop-ups and pause. Oh, it's not from me. Okay. I have to do all the other columns. Just a sec. Pop-up. Interesting. I only did one kind of thing. Others. There. Now everything should only be pop-up. Go. Yes. There we go. Okay. Do I care about the merchants arriving in other places? No, I don't. Okay. They tell us St. George Day. No, I don't care about that. Don't pop up. Don't display and log. Do. Okay. They've told us the title. No, I don't care about that. Don't pop up. Don't display and log. Started to improve. No, I don't care. Don't display and log. Don't display pop up. We don't care. I should get my alliance with you. Not declare war. Alliance. Come on. There we go. I don't care about the diplomats of Ukraine. Go. Boats. No. Horses. Die. Go. The region of Serbia. I don't care. No. No. Go. Entered a royal marriage. I don't care. No. No. Go. Done. Get our boats. These guys should be protecting trade in here. Go. I don't care about your diplomats. Okay, that's slightly better. They're getting fewer of them. No. Go. Die. Don't tell me about that. Yep, okay, finally, an actual break. Happened which country? No. Don't care. Don't show me. Do. Florence sent an insult. No. Don't care. Do. Royal marriage. Don't care. Do. Now, go up to force limit. No. Well, that's as much as I can afford. We need to fiddle with our estates. What mission do you want? Clergy? Make the Pope love me. That's a fine mission. In fact, we should really be using our diplomats for things, rather than just dealing with endless message settings. Go. Improve relations with the Pope. Who else? England? Do I want to not be friends with England? Probably. I don't really want to be called into the war with France. Goodbye. I've got Castile. Can I also get Aragon? Not easily. Can I do what? I should be doing something like fabricating on Granada. What does our mission tree actually look like as us? Have a colonist, or the English alliance, which gives us permanent claims on Galicia and Asturias. I don't really want that, do I? Gain claims on Iberia or convert... Basically, this is convert Portugal into Spain. Get up to a force limit gives me a permanent claims on Tangiers. Okay, that I can do. How much cash are we making? Not all that much. I should probably get more of these, but I don't have the money. Go. I can steal all the estate land. We can hand out what we want. Mill power, yes. Admin power, yes. Dip power, yes. As for the rest, where's the everyone is 10% happier one? This one. And the free prestige one. Free prestige, done. Refuses to give them access, I don't care. Okay. Woof! We seem to be over the biggest bit of that. You are supporting the independence of Sus. I want to give you access. I would like a royal marriage. And I'm even going to be so adventurous as to speed up one. These should be training. What's our king and heir look like? We do start with a leader. I'd rather approach the land force limit than the naval one to start with. Get the professionalism a-rolling. Do we have any marriages? Do we have a wife? We have an heir, but no wife, which is an interesting situation. Let's marry you. A succession war between Aragon and England. We're making the Pope like us. We should make you like us more so that we can earn more favours in the future. Tiferet has declared war on their enemy, Morocco. No. Not unless there's someone that's an interesting nation. They are interesting, so that actually might be worth knowing about. But oh well, the decision has been made. Ooh. So you're supporting the independence of this guy. So depending on how beaten up they get, it might be the right time to do my own. But I'm not going to be able to get to naval force limit very quickly. What can we do? We could stop paying for our fort. That would help. In fact, do I even want a fort over here? This fort is only really useful if I'm fighting people from Europe, which I shouldn't do because I'm only allied with Castile, or if these people somehow get over here. I don't think this fort is useful enough to justify paying for it. That gives us like an extra ducat to work with. I can't stop paying for Lisboa. There's no... Well, actually I can. Sure, I'll stop paying for Lisboa until it's war. This one can stay. This one can stay active. Can we convert this crap? Base value 2, Sunni of 2, development. So even if it was a full state, and it is, and even if we activated the policy, that's a no. And then one more, and we're fine. We can get our claim on Granada. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Don't you want access? What if I offer you access? No, I've given him access. He's just not actually going over and helping. You coward, Castile. They are now at war with France. The surrender of Maine. I don't want to know about that in the future. At least not for this series. Holy shit, everyone is... No. Our regency is about to end. I'd actually prefer this person to my current baby, because we want admin to start with. The sooner we get admin done, the sooner we get to our first idea group, and we get... exploring. I don't care about people asking for access. No. I don't care about people asking for access. I just said I don't care. Mercantilism is right. The Ottomans entered an alliance with Novgorod. Don't care. They've told us that the... I know, I don't care about his diplomats. Brrring. Okay, we're down to the last one of these. And then we can do boats. So I need to build 3 boats. 3 Boats. 3 Boats. The Pope is also almost happy enough with us. Who are your other friends? Your other friends are shitty, Pope. I probably don't want to ally you. No, I don't think I want to ally you. Hell, we can even go 1 speed faster. I should keep an eye on you. Why are you at war? You're at war with Tunis and Fazan. And they are probably not making very much progress. Let's find out by looking at Granada. Yeah, they're not making very much progress. We will also max with him, so that if we take Granada, he maybe doesn't get too pissed at us. I might as well mothball these. Save some money. While we work our way up to full force limit, so that we get our free claims. You've enacted the... Yes. Regent, former consort, is this perhaps the time to strike? I don't think I care about you. They've chosen to generate a claim on me. No, don't display and log either. I don't care about people converting trust into favors. I've got enough for my claim on Granada. Go away. I kind of do actually care about peace deals from people that I've said are interesting, so that can stay. I don't care about military access from people even that are interesting people. I don't care about my advisors dying. Nor do I care about new people arriving. I already said I don't care about people converting favors into trust. I don't care about new rulers in faraway lands. I don't care about gifts. Yes, I do care about peace deals in other people. I kind of maybe care about that, but I'm willing to look at that whenever I need it. I said I don't care about favors to trust. Bring. Next. 1 more, and then 1 more again, and we're good. I don't care about you embargoing people. Speaking of embargoing people, we should be embargoing our rivals, probably. So, like you. Once we've maxed out the Pope, which is effectively now, we can embargo our rivals. You. Tunis almost finished eating Fazan. I don't know why you'd leave that one province. We still have a truce. Okay, then Tlemcen. I don't care about the merchants from Dolkadir. We will take the unrest rather than the prestige lost. Last trade ship. Oh, no, we've already done it. No, cancel. Okay, now I can un-mothball the other navy. We've saved up enough money. These are allowed to exist again. The evil people are running wild over here. We've got enough for claim number 3. But I can't actually reach anywhere else. So this is... Well, I suppose it would help my siege speed. Interestingly, Tunis have not allied the Ottomans as is standard, although they are... The Ottomans are attempting to suck up to them. The surrender of Maine is not going well for England. Did Poland take a... Naples is independent, and Poland did accept the Jagellian. I don't know that I'm rich enough to afford these. I suppose you help pay for yourself. How much do we make by production? No, I'd prefer taxman. How much do we make via trade? Trademan would half pay for himself at the moment. Trademan, you may live. Yes, I'm willing to do that. But before I do that, I should probably sell off what little land I have for 300 ducats. And then get that back. Would your friends honour? Slow down to 2. Slow down to my minimum speed. Yes, your friends would all honour at the moment. And it would only get worse when Tifalolt returns to the fold. Kantai gets absorbed. We can get a doctrine. So do I want the Portuguese Marines? This lets us turn sailors into men, which I quite like the idea of. It makes naval barrage cheaper, but eh. And extra blockade impact on sieges. Sure, why not? So now that I'm allowed Marines... Oh, why is my force limit gone down so much? Huh? Oh, because of this. Minimum autonomy is now 25% everywhere. Okay. As long as we can afford it. We can't quite afford that, so we're going to go down by 2? Yeah, that we can afford, and that actually earns us professionalism at a reasonable rate. Okay. You've built a competitive advantage. Permanent claims on Tangiers. Seriously, it's a single claim? A single claim. Meanwhile, Spain has missions that give him a claim on like all of Mexico, all of Colombia and Peru, all of the Philippines. Morning, Turtwig. Yesterday evening I fiddled with and learnt how to set up the little capture thingy, so I might be playing some Snap on the channel in the next couple of days. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. The hardest thing was working out how to get the sound component of it working. How do I get the sound to go to where I want? Of course you've got a Turtwig emote. Why wouldn't you have a Turtwig emote? Yep, let's take that. Are there any disputed successions that we'd actually like to try our hand in? The fact that Burgundy doesn't have anyone is something we could look at. We could use a Burgundian succession. And Bohemia, have you got your silly event? He's had his event. But he's, I think, a bit too far away. It's a bit embarrassing that you're losing this, Castile. How are they doing for minimizing the size of the Moroccan fleet? Ooh. Sorry, I didn't know that ledger auto-pauses. I have to unpause if I use the ledger. Navy quality. Navy. Rivals. Morocco still has a much more sizable navy than me. That said, there's nothing stopping me just like... get rid of 4 of the transports. Build 4 more heavies. Or 5 more heavies. What about Tunis? Ugh, I'm not allowed to... I'm inclined to say get rid of all the heavies. All the transports for now. Maybe leave 2 so that when we need to colonize, we can jump over. But the rest, maybe try and sell them off. Transports, get your transports. Would like only half of that. Okay, I'll split them in half. Pope, how would you feel about some transports? Wants only 1. What about... you're already... Naples is attacking you? I can't see how you would be attacking Naples. Oh, you want the Union back. Good luck, Naples. You're not going to win. Venice? No one wants my transports. Well, let's just turn them into sailors then. Now, this does not count as an inland sea. That one does. This one does not. They cost so much to maintain, do the heavies. No, even though it's not an inland sea, they are just a bit too much to maintain. So we build our combat navy. You lost, Tifalolt. Give it up. At least they're weakening his navy for us. Tunis. Portugal gains mercantilism is the correct choice. Speed up 1. Burgundy allows England... No, I don't care. Emirati done. Whew. Speed up 1 even more. And then these are done. When these are done, we block this and we eat ourselves a Granada. I will gain 25 local defensiveness in Ceuta until the end of the game. He just ate them. My answer to having a rebellious vassal is to eat them, he says. I don't care about cardinals. Morocco ally Tunis. Yeah, that's interesting enough to want to know about. Mecca and Medina inherited. No, I don't care about that. An advisor in... I don't care about other people's advisors. Oh, we maxed out with you. Our regency is going to end. Once again, we actually don't want that to happen. Are you going to give me that marriage to maybe get the Burgundian inheritance on you? No. Burgundy are diplomatically busy. Oh, our navy is built, so we slow down to the slowest speed I'm allowed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of you here. All of the navy here. We make sure we use any leaders we have. It looks like we don't have any. I thought Portugal started with an explorer, but maybe not. Stop training. Let's get on over. I need to ask for access in you. Yes, I do want that. Mostly because I want to get up to exploration, though. No, one of you go there. One of you go over there. One more month. As long as he doesn't have new friends. Byzantium didn't go after Epirus, seemingly. The Ottomans are going to have extra reconquest work to do. Anyway, you die. Let's try absorbing... What? Oh, my queen... What? What? It's not a regency. Oh, well now I feel really silly. But I thought this is a real person. Normally you can declare wars with a real person. Well, back home into training then, I guess. At least these can be earning extra money in the meantime. Speed back up. Back to training. See what new mission we get from them. Build a cathedral. Make France like us. Own more trade than is feasible. Building a church seems the most reasonable. I feel like 100% sure that normally if you have a regency, you can, as long as it's not a regency of the estates, that you can attack. Ah. Well, we could force our current person to stand down. Well, that works. Okay, then stop training. Back to the same positions that we said before. Who cares about my prestige? I don't have any personal unions. I wouldn't mind one on Burgundy, but he doesn't want to be my friend. I have too many relations. Why do you need to save $4,000? Get all our boats in place again. Take the prestige. Fabricate to increase our spy speed. Siege speed. A rare game cube. As long as you think it's worth $4,000 to you. Go. No pausing. Kill. No. I must capture them. Split. 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 Ugh. That actually appears to have worked. At least mostly. Go away. I need to go get that. Actually, even better. Transport there quickly. Transports, where are you? Split off. Do your job. Oh, I need naval access through you. Go, 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 go. Naval access rights. Now, now, now. Duke of Coimbra. No, a temporary thing versus stab which lasts forever. I'll take the permanent thing. Why the shit aren't you actually hopping on the boats? Get across. You, split these off. Do your bloody job, boats. Transport, go, here. No! Come on! I asked for naval access rights. You're allowed to dock. Look, it's not hard. Pick them up. Go here. Yes, go across the crossing and kill them. And again. That was unnecessarily difficult. Cancel the fleet basing rights because they're expensive. Okay, here's the big fight. Come on, heavies. You can do it. Yep, his units are dying. We've got one down to 30. 20. We lost one. But he's losing them a lot more quickly than I am. He's running out of morale. Too many losses. Too many losses on his side. The morale couldn't sustain it. Get everyone who's damaged. You need to go hide for a month. In Ceuta, if necessary. Yes! No, I have a... There's an acquaintance of mine. It's more of a friend than a friend of mine, per se. But a friend of a friend, who collects all sorts of things like that. He has, like, a room that's full of nothing but, all sorts of video game related stuff. He's got... Why can't I walk off this province? I should at the very least be able to return where I came from. Ugh, whatever. He's got stuff like, you know, the display case, GameCubes that they would have to play video games in video game shops, so that you could, like, play Smash Bros. In the video game store, or you could play, you know, PlayStation 2 games in the store. He has a couple of display things like that. We can't get around. Would you like to use the... Yeah, sure, we'll transport out with the boats. No, not that way. No, not that way. You're allowed to transport to there. To there. That's fine. It is neat, although I find it, like, a bit hard to imagine a practical use for having this big, you know... It's sort of pinball machine-sized thing that's, like, a dedicated play Smash Bros. On on the GameCube booth with little, you know, it's got plastic tubey things that run to the controllers, so the controllers float in the air and you sort of just play them a little bit with a little bit of flexibility in spot. I have a hard time imagining, like, a use for that other than, like, it's cool, but it takes up a lot of space, and how often do you actually use it? Damage shipped. They all need repairs. Go. Now, I know you say you want this, but it's about to be mine. And we are historical friends, and we have trust. I should be sucking up to him for even more favors. We've recently sent a diplomat, so you cannot send one again. Then we wait till we're allowed to send one again. We're good enough now that I think we can do 3. You want my trade power. Dream on. Curry favors. Burgundy will not give us that marriage still. England is diplomatically busy because he's guaranteeing Brittany. Ooh. Byzantium survives the first attack. Will they assault Epirus? The Ottomans get free permanent claims on this. So Aragon got their... Oh, I thought they fought for the Union on Naples, and they were winning last we looked. Yeah, has Restoration of the Union, CB. Maybe they died again. Yeah, they died again. I think they forced the Union and then died again. Sucks to be them. Oh, we blow up his boats. We've got to make sure to keep everything repaired, otherwise Tunis might manage to work out a way to get across. We wouldn't want that. We're nearly up to date on This will be up to date on a moment. What? Oh, the Renaissance. Yeah. Yes, there are boats. Yes, these are repaired. Hop back out. Grip back together. I am okay losing the prestige for more papal influence. Take this. It stops us losing innovativeness, even though we don't have the Renaissance yet. How do we do for getting the Renaissance? It's a European 10 development province. Does our general add siege? No, he doesn't, so there's no point adding him to the siege. And when is the 5 years? 2 in 7. So we might as well speed up. Uh, 60 ducats, more than 50 admin. Our enemies can beat us on ships if we enter the inland seas. They have enough galleys, Tunis's galleys, to make up for our extra heavy. So more of that is now useless now that I've got the siege done. Less useless is keeping you maxed. You're never going to give me my marriage. I might as well max the Pope. Yes, okay. That's a lot of early innovativeness. You're not interesting to me. I don't need to know about you. Yeah. You're not interesting either. I don't care about other people converting favors into things. Are you interesting to me? Yes, but I don't care about it when it's from a non-interesting person, which is what that message was. And even speed up. As long as we don't see transports. Actually, I'm going to change my view slightly so that if I see transports I can slow down as much as I'm allowed. I don't care about people accepting knowledge sharing. I don't care about you improving opinion. Slow down, I've got too many of these. Royal marriage. You found a shiny... No, what was it? A shiny... Lotad. Recall. Is it shiny Lotad time? Shiny Ludicolo is merely an evolution away. Oh, you repaired your first GameCube. There was a broken thing, and now it works because of you. So, what was wrong with it? We can speed back up. I could actually start playing the Improve Air on Poland game. I've got no reason not to. It's not like my diplomats are doing anything useful. Especially now that Morocco have absorbed everything. Optical disk drive failure. Some broken lenses or some dusty lenses. Hmm, 7%. Not worth doing. Oh well. Tunis has vassalized Togut during this time. Not that it matters, because Togut, the friendly yogurt, well, they don't have boats. So, what are you going to play on it? Break out the, what was... I want to say Wind Waker and... What else? I mean, obviously Melee, but you said you didn't have Melee. Melee and Wind Waker. Double Dash. Double Dash is good. There were a couple of good Bond games on it. There were a couple of good Bond games on the GameCube. We can have our first reform. Do we want manpower? I don't really think we need more manpower. Or money. The problem is that makes the nobles less influential, which is sort of a double hit to manpower. So I'm going to actually go manpower. Your Mario stickers? Oh yeah, go play some Sunshine. I wasn't much of a fan of Sunshine, aside from the music. Like, making Mario actually do plumbing stuff, cleaning up gunky liquid, was just a bit on the nose for me. But I did love the music. The music in Sunshine is fantastic. What month of this year do we get our Insta Victory? October. Oh, Super Mario Strikers, the soccer game. Wasn't it a soccer game? Yeah. Well, I think we're going to speed up till October. It doesn't look like Tunis is actually going to come over here. July. August. September, October, and we're done. We can get back to training. Now, I don't actually want to call this myself, because I want to hit exploration now. Oh, he had some rebels, but it's too late. Slow down to our minimum speed and absorb him. So this plus vassalize plus cash. Done. And hopefully that doesn't make Castile hate us too much. I say no to this fort. Or do I? Maybe I get rid of the fort on the other side. I think a fort on both sides is okay as long as I don't pay for it most of the time. Let's start making Granada like us. I should definitely do that. He has the Iberian wedding right now. Barely 10 years in. Well, 13 years. Improve relation with our minion. Convert some more favors to trust. Oh, he's gone domineering. Gain nobility unhappiness. So I'm going to need some other friends, you say? Like you? He removed our royal marriage. Yeah, I definitely need some big friends to scare you off. So it looks like I should pick temporarily Castile. At least as soon as he sets as he unallies us. Who would be our friend other than him? No one. No one wants to be our friend. Well, this is what we get for putting all our eggs in one basket. I think he just cancelled access. No, he just increased how much he wants those provinces. He unallied us. But as long as I keep him above 100, I don't think he'll actually attack, which is interesting. We need to core this stuff. Yeah, it looks like I may be able to keep him from attacking just by being friendly enough. Just. France are too busy, and they haven't begun integrating their minions. We can embrace the new tech. I might be able to trust him back up. In any case, I should definitely be keeping a diplomat locked on him for the moment. Can't let him drop below 100. Not even a little bit. Oh wow. You've also wasted a slot on little Navarra. Done. He's essentially maxed. Go back to hedging our bets. Speed up. I feel like we should convert our diplomats, merchants, to maybe being here and helping improve rate. Well, we'll cancel them to improve rate from over there. Even more favors, please. You will have infinite trust with me. Two more months of improve with him. I've only got to last 23 years. I don't ever remember seeing the AI attack when they're over 100. But maybe they'll do it if it's for a domineering. This whole domineering stuff is all very new. Now, do you get, like, historical rival or something? No, just power. I don't have the ducats for that. We will in, like, one more month. Especially if I stop paying our army. Especially if we stop paying our army. Good, we're safe. We can go back to paying our army. Root out corruption can get turned back up. And these can be training. Now, Navy doesn't need to just sit here. The trade ships can get back to actually trading. That helps our trade. Unsurprisingly. We've almost got you under control. And the Granadan separatists are close enough now that I'm actually going to pay for that fort. Slow down one. I want to make sure I'm keeping you above the magic number. Launch a flagship. So what does this one need? Have at least one colonist. Well, we're not far away from that. This is very nearly here. It's a pity that eating our rival didn't give us more for longer. We'll go rival Tunis. He wants Naples. Ay, ay, ay. Ignoring that they're at war. Yeah, Naples didn't keep their opinion high enough. I think if I can keep them above 100, I'm safe. Still not integrating his minions. We could ask for a new mission. Do base tax. Have high prestige again. Have a bigger fleet. That is maybe possible. Sure, I'll build one more ship. Extra trade ship. I'll even stop paying my army for a couple of months. Done. Ooh, hello. Yes, I'll get that alliance, thank you. You are a very nice insurance against Castile, even if I think he's not going to attack me. You've had a baby. Well done. Ooh, your heir is actually Marie. Get our alliance. Safe! Speed up one. This, and then we say instantly, yes. Exploration. Idea 1. And then a second idea 2. These can go back to training. Might as well have morale. Doesn't change anything when all of them are training. Offer our new friend access. Keep them sweeter with us. He's now not entirely desiring his liberty, although it's going to take a while before we'll be allowed to integrate him. Not too long. The separatists rise up. We go move across because he's... I don't want to give you access. I'm domineering. It's going to take a little while to boat all our people over, but we should be okay. We've completed the mission of building our boat. I'll take the unrest in exchange for delaying the Reformation. That should be fine. I don't think we need more. Stop. 10 should beat 7 on a fort in the mountains. I don't have 40 ducats, so the clergy can gain some influence. And I think we're also at the stage where we can steal land again. Once I get rid of that, which is only like 5 years away, 6 years away. Good. Take this. These can come back home. Split off 3 of these. Slow down. Split off 3 of these. The rest can go back to protecting trade. And then these ones get ready to explorificate. Go, explorificate. The Western African Sea coast. How long does it take to look at a bit of coast? Come on. Thank you. I want this. I need to set our policy. Our policy is kill the natives. Colonize. I'm going to need to leave at least a unit over there. And then our explorer can go explore wherever else. They're picking up the last pair. Make sure to keep you above 100. It's been another year. Yes. Good. All of you train except one of you who goes and protects that. They are now at war with Tunis. On behalf of Aragon? On behalf of Aragon. Yes. He's remaxed. You can be maxed. Then we can suck up to you as well. These don't need to live here. They can live more usefully here. And if we've dealt with the rebels, I don't need that. I will leave this one because if they attack me, I want that fort active. Although, they're already in a war, so they shouldn't... Nah, I don't want to micro-turning it on and off. Our leader died. We need a new one. There is probably something to be said for getting a conquistador. Naples would like access. They actually successfully unionized you. They did. Well, as long as he doesn't get me, it's okay. And we've got, what, 20 more years now until he loses his CV? Yep. Go do whatever you're allowed to do. Now, how long till we can get our first bit of this? Not very long at all. It helps that we start present on 2 continents. Like, a lot. Where don't you think I have the Renaissance? Ah, in my colony. It feels a little silly that... Well, at least it spreads really quickly there. Speed up. Re-up with the Pope. Yes, that's fine. New unit type. We don't care. Have the unrest. It will tick away. Go explore the coast. Couple more months and we gain our unique Portuguese settler rate. Cape Verde. Cap Verde. Cap Verde. You want me to colonize down there. And in return, you will do what? Give me extra settler rate for 10 years. Sure. We've maxed out with France. I will continue to lower the speed of the Protestantism spawning as much as I can. Go explore the American East Coast Sea and see what you can see. Beyond Cape Badajor, gain settler chance. Not quite yet. Go westward. Discovered any province in Brazil. Gain morale of navies. Pfft. Own most of Brazil. Gain global tariffs. Pfft. Own somewhere in Guinea. Gain dip and gain another explorer. Where's Guinea? Does Cape Verde count? Cape Verde does count. If I was making slightly more money... What we might do is split these off and mothball those. That gives us enough that I'm willing to go one over the cap on settlers. Call back from the Pope. Is the Pope willing to be my friend? No, slow down. We've got to set our explorer off. So we can see part of Canada. But more importantly, we want to complete our mission and activate that Cape Verde thing. And that isn't one that we need to protect, so that's nice. It's going to be just a while before we can annex you, though. Just a little while. Re-up with you. Re-up with you, because I'm perpetually fearful that you're going to come for my life. As long as I keep you above 100, we should be right, but all it would take is suddenly, like, they desire provinces more, and it would ruin everything. Huh? Well, I'm going to need that to finish a bit quicker then, aren't I? I suppose we could potentially stop paying for this, or at least down to something like half. If I then pushed more units across to guarding here, I might be able to lower it even a little bit more. The other thing I could do is convert favors into cash. to keep things rolling. You're losing it because you don't have full everything. Yeah, well, we don't have a great starting king, and we don't have a good starting baby either, so there's not a lot I can do about that. I could stop paying for you. Yes. There's like 2 more months until we get this. Not the Ottomans one, our one. And that takes us from what? A 50 settler rate up to a 100. Yeah. Trade efficiency. Gains a permanent claim on the Cape of Good Hope, on Mozambique, on Sofala, and Quelimane. Is that the Kilwa? Is that claims on Kilwa? Maybe. Conquer Hormuz. We want the coffee? Okay, and how much of the Caribbean can we see? Enough is the answer. Canaan Explorer. I already have an Explorer. We'll leave that alone as long as possible. The other thing we could do is grab our guy, and once they've actually explored over here a little bit, try dropping off our units. I should split the transports off from the galleys when I do that, because the galleys are super slow. He's declaring his own war over there. Which bits do you want? Or are you declaring on him? Is this against Tunis? Yes. So slow down and decide whether we want to do our own war against you. Or whether we hedge our bets with England as well. Hey, I wouldn't mind a free PU over England. Why not? How much money would you give us if we asked for money? A lot of money. At least relative to our current bank account. Actually, come back here for now. The other 4 can make the partial trip to here. These ones can live over here. We can full state these for some extra income. Their sister culture. Do I want the extra range? Probably yes. Castile like me by +20? Yes. Yes, that helps prevent him from attacking me even more. Oh, he has a marriage with Austria. I'm never going to win that. The Habsburg succeeds to the throne. Bah! I could get one with Landshut, maybe. But no, because he already has his own dynasty. I would be bigger than Cleves. Yeah, sure, share a link, why not? So now half of these, once the 2 transports have repaired, we stop sucking up to you, convert our love into money, because we need it for running our colonial activities. Thank you. Full core everything. And that should actually help with our tax issues too. Oh, and are we not nearly at the stage of being able to revoke this? 2 more years. Let's have a look at this. Nintendo GameCube costs Game Boy player set, crystal white. Only 150 were ever made. And all the cables. Good old red, yellow, white cables. We could start trying to convert this, and we could hurry it up by activating the enforced religious unity. Oh, and we get all of these. Ah. I probably want the tax one. Yeah, let's up our base tax. See what that does for our tax. Tax goes from 5.7 up to 6.5. So another 0.4 ducats. We've apparently become too good for Tlemcen by doing that. Revoke embargo. Go explore wherever. These 4 are supposed to come over here. And then we can get explorificating over here. Conquistadoring. Conquistadoring. It's got a really funny icon, this. It's a ship sinking up. Ship sink up. I lose less morale when your ships die. And ships are better at running away. Really? Okay, the last 2 should get dropped off to there then. But actually we need a break. The boats need some chance to repair. Make sure we remax with you. We do not want to fall into the danger zone. Not now, not ever. Go explore wherever you're allowed. Seriously? Ugh. Max our morale out then, because that's just stupid. Hop over to here. No, they all just grumble, grumble. It's a waste of a lot of money. Continue exploring. These might as well train while we wait. Run. Run? What do you want the run command to be? Ah, achievement. No, it's goal. Goal. I haven't done goal. Goal. Without pausing, get power of 3 achievement. No, I'm updating it. Power of 3 achievement. Have one of each colony type. There we go. Bring. Pausing is against the rules, which makes for a very interesting constraint. A hunting accident. Our air dies. Oh no. And we get a 643, baby! Yes! Ra rewards my cruelty. Yeah. You're all here. 2 of you stay. The rest of you, once the transports are fixed, and they have a lot of fixing to do, get over to the New World. He's declared peace in exchange for absolutely nothing. No, he lost land. They managed to take the Baleares. I might even scootage Mr. Granada, because I kind of need the extra money. Slow down. Go. Explore wherever. These can all be mothballed because we're super poor. And can I not get rid of this now? Yes, I need you to have less influence. Well, I could do that by swapping over to tax mode. And I actually at the moment need tax more than noble influence. Sure. I need them to be happier. We need the mission to complete, which is 4 years away. Or thereabouts. Which is within the time limit, so that's fine. Next month we move these over to here. England won't marry me. Back to currying more favours with you. Keep you maxed. Curry favours with you. Get these over to the New World. And maybe slightly lower our morale. And stop training with you, because that means you actually have to pay for it. Okay. Go, explore, wherever. Why do I have this? I don't remember building that. Can I sell it? Someone, buy my boat. No. What about you? No. What about these guys? Done. Sold. To the Irishman. That keeps our economy running for another year. I don't have 40 ducats to pay you, sorry. Convert into trust. Suck up to you again, so we're earning favours at the maximum rate. You need to take a break. Give them, say, 3 months of rest. Speed up. 1. 2. And 3. Good. Get your backsides over there. Go explore wherever. Yes, because that increases our tax rate. Pass the Extra Tax Rate Act. Also, it will help our conversion, which will help our missionary cost and will help our state maintenance. Halt. Remax with Castile. Go. Explore. Everything. And now you are sufficiently together that you can start New World explorificating. Even with full morale. Well, you're dead then. Goodbye, boats. I can at least turn that one into a sailor. Good. Can we convert the other one? Yes, but it costs more than I'm willing to spend. And I'm starting to doubt the need for the existence of this fort. That really helps our money problem. I think we can make it till I can beg France for some more money. Go explore here. Continue taking the ideas. Good. What about you? No, you're okay. What about you? You're pretty okay. What about the Pope? Keep doing your job. Now, France. Am I allowed to beg for those ducats yet? November. I'll take the papal influence. Speaking of, I could ask for more ducats. Is tax not like our biggest... Yep, tax is our biggest income. So let's do that. Give me even more ducats. See if I can't drag my own economy out of the negative. Yes! Thank you, Pope, for sanctioning my taxes. Move slowly is fine. Go. Explore. Wherever. New mission. Our colony finished, so slow down to what is our minimum speed. Build a church or do some base dev. The base dev is probably the most reasonable. Base dev here. Tick tick. Makes them happy. I'm allowed to get rid of the estate statutory rights. And we're allowed to start stealing land back. And also, everything's going to go down to 0 autonomy again. Yep. Which is going to hugely help our problems of income. Hugely, hugely, hugely. Yep, we can even pay for these once more. Not just have a theoretical navy. Rebuild the 2 cogs that got destroyed by not returning home. Full state U. Should be 0 autonomy. Yes. Okay, where to colonize next? Now, I believe our missions say that we should go do somewhere in... I thought it said that that island would count as Guinea. And we should go do the one that Spain needs over here. It's slightly too far away though, so we'll come to somewhere nice and inoffensive first. Wish I could get there. But if that's all we can reach... I actually kind of need to wait until the new boats exist. So maybe we go do a safe island. Oh, it's slightly too far away. Group those back together. These no longer need to be here. Speed up one. Remax with you, we've dropped away a bit. remove one of your court. What? We were above 100. You're not meant to do that. He's not meant to do that. Oh, that's horrible. Wow. I'm not gonna fight you. Slow down. Yep, these can come over here. Whew. You're not going to help? He's not going to help. So we need to retreat to our island. I'm honestly amazed that he did that. We were at above 100 relations. Don't give up the seat. No. Why would you give up the siege? Although, honestly, becoming his minion doesn't actually stop us getting our goal. It doesn't stop us from having 3 kinds of colonies. So I'm not that bothered. Force him to fight my rebels. Yeah, part of it will be that he has Tech 6 and I don't. You know what? Fine. You can become our boss. That's fine. Build an army again. That's a bit of an insulting one, but okay. Sure, you can become our boss. Just go away. Minus 50 because of historical friends. Well, anyway, back to actually getting our goal. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we get any revanchism for that? No, because we didn't lose land. Congo becomes Catholic. I am so surprised that they do that when they're friendly. Well, not friendly, but when they're above 100 relations. There's going to be nothing that will stop them then. If they'll do it through over 100 relations. They do still obey the truce. They do that, but... That's no more a use to us, because if Spain doesn't defend us, none of our forts will. Cannot extend an overlord's regency. Wow. There's nothing more to explore. Protect trade. That is just wow. Go, explore wherever we're allowed. I have to wait for the boats before I can colonize, because these need to jump over to here. Well, it's a lot easier to see now why Castile has that Portuguese union in so many of the other runs. I would have thought that being over 100 relations would be enough to stop it. But if it isn't, yeah, that really does explain why Portugal is so often the union bitch of Castile these days. I'll take the chance of getting some extra gold. You should all come home. Gave us about the same amount of money as the ducats would have as the admin would have anyway. Oh, they just barely make it back. Our second one of these. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I suppose we should do better colonies. No, well... We expect the campaign to be done reasonably soon. I suppose I can take that money. What do I care if the Reformation occurs now? Oh, wow, he's just going mad. I've got my PO on Aragon, I've got my PO on Naples. I can go attack Florence. I'm not helping. If you think I'm helping, you can dream again. One, two, three, four. Actually, I'm going to have to do all of this by colonizing, so we will speed 5. Because I can't attack the natives of my own volition, now that I'm not independent. I don't care about people moving their capital. No, I do care about my guys dying. Unrest for extra ducats. These can all come over here. I don't care about the stupid cardinals, no. You, over here. Slow down one. Which then lets us call back and go to the other place. Tax modifier rather than autonomy change. Oh yeah, you lose this war, but you don't lose the one to make me a union. When it's basically the same war. Okay, I don't have Savoy on my side. It is a bit better. Savoy and Tuscany are better than me when I had most of my troops over here. But it's not that different. Prestige. Nope, I'd rather take more ideas. Trading and salt? I'm not that bitter. I wouldn't even say I'm very bitter. I'm really interested that they do this through they will do this through over 100 relations. I genuinely did not think they would do that. I thought the AI was just like literally 100% never attacks through has 100 relations. Well, maybe as part of the peace deal, they'll make them give up my union. There. Yeah. Speed up even more. It's just get these colonies done. I need 5 here. I need 5 in Brazil. And I don't know, 5 in Mexico. Power of 3 isn't exactly difficult. It's really one of those achievements that's a buy the new expansion or else achievements, which I don't really like. It feels very self-serving for Paradox to make achievements that are basically just look at the new mechanic. Expansion. Change our focus. You know, there are some where they actually make the look at the new expansion mechanic kind of cool. Like the spy one. When they introduced spying and they made the one about being a web weaver for like having max spy network with multiple people, that was kind of actually cool. Castile ends their overlordship of Navarra. Not of me, of Navarra. Oh well. It's something. Speed up. Ooh, our explorer died. I mean our conquistador. So we buy a new one and we say get back to doing your job. Hell, we might even have another one. Search for the Fountain of Youth. Why not? Actually, that also presents a way of preventing, like, what if I had have moved my capital to over here that Spain doesn't know about yet? He would have never been able to get the war goal. Come together. Group. And then I want you to come over to here. And I'm kind of okay once we get our second colonist with activating our mission's bonus speeds. Slower. You can take this. Soon we'll have that and we'll stop. Wait. That should be ticking up. Yeah, good. Grab 6 of these. Grab 6. Come on, stop interrupting me with pop-ups. Grab 6 of these. Give them another conquistador. And tell them to get going. Not training. Conquistadoring. Pretender King. Sure, what do I care? Fix my pretenders or go away. I'm not gonna help. You do it, because I'm not. We actually found the Fountain of Youth. Gain 400 ducats. Conversion strength is fine. Yep, and he's not going to deal with them, so I might get my freedom. Does he lose his CB? It looks like he's lost his CB. I'll pay the ducats for the extra points. See if we can convert Ceuta. We can get rid of the edict from over here. We can enforce religious unity on that side. Oh, our colonies are done. Slow back down. And he did deal with our rebels for us. Damn. We don't get our freedom for free. It's called freedom, not expensive-dom. But anyway. Come on over to the center of trade one. And we should be able to do some more explorificating now. Go explore more of the Caribbean. And we're allowed to activate our missions. We've colonized West Africa. So, you across to here. Yes. Yes. A poisonous rock. Speed up again. Speed up again. And then the Caribbean coast. Austria is the new emperor. But more importantly, to Havana. Papal influence is better. Head to Havana. I don't need a second explorer. Go, explore, wherever. Come on, I clicked wherever. Go, explore, wherever. Thank you. And that one, because we'll get the adjacency bonus, so we'll go very quickly. Good. Dip points. Dip is the one that we're behind on. Almost to the point of being disbalanced, but only almost. Okay, so that makes one of our colonies down. Once these three are done. And then we do Brazil and, I don't know, La Plata, and we're fully done. Done, done, done. And then we get to pick another achievement. Or maybe I go do some Snap. I imagine there's probably a lot of people playing Snap, though. No, not original Snap. Although that's also cool. New Pokemon Snap. Oh yeah, just a couple. Just a couple, just a couple. We'll see. See what we feel like. No, it is my doggy. No one may hurt him. They are actually, the press have released information about my doggy today. They released a pic of her and her puppies. Chris Porter. Let's see if I can find it. No guide. This one. Doggo! Go around the lake. Who is Florida? No one. It's a native. These are all natives. It's Coffee Tachequi. Let's just slow down one and I will show the picture of Doggo. Doggo. Browse. Temp. Doggo. This is her. They posted this info today. This is picture of our doggo and her new puppos. Her new pupperinos. She's lovely. Anyway, back to it. So I'm very happy. Her and her 7 pupperinos are doing well. Speed up. 6 boys and 1 girl. The Windward Islands Company. That's cool. Martinique gains 200 settlers and extra settlers. So Portugal gets rewarded for doing this specific colony. So she is a guide doggo. She isn't ours per se. She's strictly the guide dog's dog. We just look after her. And so those puppies are gonna be guide doggos. They're gonna be blind and vision impaired person assistance doggos. If they pass their, training and stuff. So I don't quite have a farm, although we have horses. It's a strange setup and it doesn't need to be gotten into at this time. Diplomatic insult. I don't care, everyone can like us. Take the admin. Wait, why did it give me a diplomatic insult on Castile? I can't even make use of that. He's my boss. He's my boss. Hello, Senku. How are you doing? We have had some official news about Doggo. I'm allowed to share this because they shared it. Here's Doggo and her puppies. I'm allowed to say now that there are 7 pupperinos, 6 boys and 1 girl. And she's doing well. How are you? Hopefully you're as well and happy as me. Trying to get banned by saying hi. I don't really want the... Yeah, I've got the cash. It doesn't hurt. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, we get there just in time. Yeah, extra ducats for extra colonial speed. Oh, it's quite late for you. It's just gone past... Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. I suppose it could be quite late elsewhere in the world. Slow down. Our colony's apparently finished. So this is enough to get here. I now need which zone? I guess I'll do Colombia, just for the sake of laziness. No. Castile is already trying to do Colombia. Then I will do Florida. Get over there. Now, we have to have one of each, so let's do our self-governing colony to start with. And speed back up. And then that one. Or is this Caribbean and I'm forgetting? It's Caribbean Trade Zone, but it isn't Caribbean Colonial Zone. Good. Our absurdly fast Portuguese colonies. We have colonized the Caribbean, gained trade efficiency. Sure, I'll lose the prestige. What does that matter to me? Not at all. Not at all. Why not? The tech that we'll keep up to date on will be mill. Settle North Carolina, you say? Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have my colony in Carolina. So slow down just a little bit for a sec. Send 2 of these to say there. And colonize Carolina. Good. Speed back up. Come back. And then we need 2 more. But Martinique is nearly done. And Cuba is doing his own colonies. The Tower of Bellum. Okay. For the rest of the game, Lisboa gets bonus defensiveness. That's cool. Yes, so we stop losing what innovativeness we have. Buy the mercantilism. Austria is no longer a great power. Who's better than Austria? I'll pay the corruption for the settler increase. Denmark and England are better than Austria. And the Mamluks, now that they have current tech. Ooh, poor Hungary. Poor Austria. How are you? Oh, you're losing because England won't actually help. And also because the Ottomans have their ridiculous 33% siege bonus. Constance, Trent, Augsburg. Also, you allied a whole bunch of little people. But you'd think that... Oh, he has got Crimea. Yeah, okay. I would have said if it was this, plus the Ottomans without Crimea, that surely all the little people should win. Oh, the Ottomans are allied with Denmark. Okay. What's going on? The Ottomans have interfered. There we go. The Ottomans use great power, interfere. We unlock even more settler rate. No, I'd rather the prestige. Free war taxes. Ah, and we could probably go get the ones of these that do settler rate. Settler rate. And one of these is extra assimilation. There's one colony done. And go. And that will be Florida. And then I just need somewhere like a Mexico. So what, did you attack into the Empire? Yes, and the Ottomans are interfering. Yes. It all makes sense once you know what the dominoes are and how they all fall. Doo-doo, doo-doo. He allies Tunis in the middle of a war. So these ones aren't needed any longer. Instead, we would like them to get across to here. You asshole. He moved to where I was colonizing. Or trying to send the colonist, at least. I'll pay the ducats not to lose the colony, because that's kind of the aim of this actual playthrough. Normally I'd be a cheap bastard and say, okay, half of the people die. Haven't been up for all that long. I took care of a bunch of IRL things this morning. Changing the bed sheets and vacuuming and stuff like that. These can also come over here. Wow, that one finished so quickly. Recall, go over here. $185. That's insane. From technology. New World Charters. Portuguese colonial bonus. Land before faith. Land of opportunity. Faster colonists. Native repression policy. Colonial policy. Colonial enthusiasm. It takes 5 years to make a single colony. Like, you don't have that sort of speed at the end of the game. It has the same emblem as Medieval 2. I did like Medieval 2. Yeah, he's not going to do anything for us. What are we going to do? I suppose we could point trade from the Caribbean towards us. Sure, we can do that. It's not really necessary. It's a tiny fraction of a ducat that it's going to give us. Did I complete the agenda? Yeah. We could ask for a new one. Maybe we can get another colony one. No, we could re-up with the Pope, though. That's reasonable. And we can integrate Granada. He's finally gotten over our force vassalizing him. But that is just so much colony speed. Even in tropical, it's over 150. Sure, papal influence. I should spend some of that papal influence down, perhaps on more taxes. And then this is finished, so these can come over here. And then this one can come over here. And speed back up to speed 5. Take tech. Yes, we even get another colonist. I'll gain the unrest in exchange for delaying the Protestantism. I need a set of our people here. I need 2 more. Perhaps our force limit has gone up. It has a little bit. Oh, our explorificating people need new conquistadors. Oi, conquist. You need a new conquistador as well. Conquist. Come on, finish that guy. Thank you. Those come and guard that. Our new conquistador is immediately slain by natives. Immediately. Try again. We made the Pope like us enough. The estates are happy once more. Get these 5 done. Now, what can we do to our weird colony? You. Can we not activate all sorts of bonus powers on you? Allow autonomous trade. Sure, why not? Allow autonomous taxing. Sure, why not? Autonomous militia. Autonomous navy. Ooh. Ooh. All our colonies are beginning to get a bit costly. I'll take the ducats. We'll ask for some more tax. If we can, we can't. But this one's going to finish in like a month. 2 months, yeah. Done. And then that one settles down to a more reasonable speed. And then we just need the medium kind of colony, which is when these ones finish. Can our economy sustain that for that long? I think yes. No, our doggy. No one hurts our doggy. Ah, part of our hurt is that we inherited units and it's putting us over the force limit more. No. And for these, same deal. No. We could slow down. Can I beg for favors from an overlord? Can I convert my overlord's favors into money? This is something I don't know. Yes. Well, good. That keeps our colonies running. Until enough of them go away that we can actually afford them. New ruler. Double check the types of colony we have so that we make the new one the right type. Crown. Self-governing. So we need we need the private enterprise one. Cardinal Minister, sure. Where's the... You can have it. No more colonies will be needed. So I'm not going to send our colonists out again, because it's about to be achievement get. Advisor cost down. I don't agree to that loan. There, loan erased. And I gotta be really careful because this is about to finish, so I don't want to be hitting enter willy-nilly. So they should become a colony. And now we get to pick the type. We want the middle type. The middle type, done. And then da-da-da-da, I can see the Steam overlay, but you can't. But what I can do is slow down to speed 2 and go, the power of 3, no pauses there be. We have successfully done our no pause Portugal power of 3 on very hard. Go smack those, what do I care? I hope you have enjoyed watching. We can do the time lapse, not that there's going to be very much happening. We stay the same size. We colonize some islands. We colonize this one, and then these ones, and then those ones, and then that, and then this. Okay, I am going to go grab myself a little bit of lunch, and I'll be back in 10 minutes, and I think I'm going to play Snap. the new Pokemon Snap. So see anyone who decides to stick around for that in about 10 minutes. Peace, peeps.